Hello, Barmy Badger Army, and welcome to
Tea and Talk.
Tea and Talk. And today we're going to be doing a variety of different things, aren't we? Viking Power. We're going to be reviewing Five Nights at Freddy's Night of
Frights game.
Yep.
And we're going to be talking about our adventures today in
Rochester.
Right, okay, let's start off with Five Nights at Freddy's Night of Frights game. Right, so what are your opinions on this one?
It's cute.
It is very cute, isn't it? Yes.
And you got
The pizza box motif, and it really feels like a pizza box, doesn't
It is
it?
a pizza box. Open it.
Right, here we go. Yes. Okay, so this is a little game, and it is one of the ones where instead of playing as the security guard, you play as the animatronics.
All roboty things.
You play as the spooky little robots, and I don't know.
It's cute little Foxy. He's
Foxy.
a nightmare and he chases you around.
Yes.
So it's actually quite nice. You play as them.
Yes,
Rather
I
than
mean,
the poor
and
security
obviously
guard.
when you play as Foxy in this, it feels nicer, doesn't it? Because obviously Foxy is the bane of your life in the first game.
Yeah.
As Bonnie, isn't it?
Bonnie,
Chica,
and Freddy.
and Freddy. Yeah.
Chica is actually my nightmare because that thing goes around and turns off all of the cameras.
Yes.
Turns off all of the cameras, and then before you know it, it's there
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
with
And
his face going.
Freddy as well.
It's cute.
Featured in the new Fnaf Peaches cover, which was quite fun.
Oh,
But yes,
That was
cute, wasn't
Bonnie playing the piano to Freddy.
that's right, yeah. And you got like a little cookie bag as well, which I like. You've obviously got the instructions, the variety of tokens, which doesn't use a dice, which is quite nice. And you've got a pizza box style game board. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think this was about £20 on sale, and it was really good, I
It
thought.
was really cute. Yeah.
Yes, it was really cute. And there's another game that we've found, haven't we, with a Jack in the Box, which looks cool. So low level becoming a Five Nights at Freddy's board game collector, which is coming up. That seems to be a thing now. So that was good. What would you give this out of 10? Because you preferred this one to the other one, didn't you?
I did, yeah. The other one is a bit lackluster. It's just you turning your cards over and then turning the hour card over, and it's a bit boring. That, however, is really cute.
I quite like the card game, but I'm more of a card games fan than you, aren't
Yeah, I'm more of a board games fan.
Whereas
I like it.
I like the card game aspect of the fact that you get a jump scare when you go, oh, there's a card there, you know. But you know, I do like this, but there's two different things. I think you could play. I think we talked about this before. I think you could play one after the other, couldn't you? And you could almost
We're trying
pretend.
to figure out how to do it with both games.
Yes,
at the same
I
time.
think you would be able to with a bit of fiddling.
Actually, if
because
anyone else
it
has
would
done
work.
that, can they drop a comment in?
That's right, because I think it would work if you could
think
play
it would.
both at the same time. I think it would work because
I think it would.
you could sort of half think that the security guard is trying to avoid you while you're going round. I think that would work.
That's 2 to 4 players. You could technically have 5 people and someone playing the card one.
That's a good point. Yeah, you could involve somebody else. They could play the card game.
They could be the
Yes,
security officer.
and it could change the way you play that as well if you've really thought about it.
Yes.
And that's what I like about these sorts of things, when you can change up the games.
Yeah.
And with this as well, with the card game, you can, like we talked about the fact you can make your own cards for it, didn't we? So you could make sure it involved these. That's a good point, actually.
Yes.
So
Would you say you're a fan of Five Nights at Freddy's?
now I sort of...
No,
No. Yeah, you are really, though.
I'm really not.
You really are.
really
No.
Spooky, though. You like it.
Literally, my soul leaves my body.
Yeah. So with your
first, and I'm playing the very
first game by Scott Cawthorne, what was your thoughts when you played
Terror!
FNAF?
I was absolutely terrified. I had poor cat next to me, and he flew one way, controller flew the other way, and you was on a computer chair, and you sort of wheeled yourself out of the way pretty sharply because of things were flying everywhere, and I screamed.
Yes. And what about our friend's experience with the very first FNAF? You know.
Oh, that was funny. That
Yes.
was funny.
Yeah.
That was pure fear from the get go because he was terrified. Opening and closing the doors, and was just I don't like it.
I think I need to get them a Five Nights at Freddy's birthday present.
I don't think it'd go down well.
No?
No.
Yeah, I think it would.
No.
What about if we got him a tattoo, FNAF tattoo?
No.
think that'd be great. Oh, don't. Oh, dear. So would you play some of the other ones? Obviously, your experience is mainly with the first FNAF, isn't it?
No.
No?
No.
No, you wouldn't want to play Security Breach?
No.
Live action,
No.
running around?
No.
I really like the first...
What's that bird one called? There's the one there's a bird that just bird follows you around.
Right, okay.
That's just as bad.
Yeah? Is that in FNAF?
No, that's another jump scary game.
Okay.
And that Playtime one.
Oh, Poppy's Playtime, yeah. I've never played that, but I do want to.
Why? Why do you want to put yourself through this?
Because it's fun to
It's
be
not
scared.
fun. You know my views on games? It's literally like, well, one, maybe 2 games I play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skyrim.
And Sims.
Sims.
3. Sims 3 if I was going to have a choice.
Skyrim's got jump scares, hasn't it?
Yeah, like a bear comes out of nowhere. But yeah, I still throw a controller and like scream. But it's not like the whole point of the game is you're stuck in a little room, opening and closing a door, waiting for animatronics to come out and kill you.
I love the fact that it's enclosed in, though. And I think that's why I like Batman Arkham as well, because you're in an enclosed environment. Yeah. It's really suffocating and claustrophobic. You know, I've got to get out of here.
Yeah. No.
No?
No.
Not for you?
Not for me.
I think we should definitely try Security Breach.
I like watching other people play.
Viking stream Security Breach, I think would be hilarious.
No.
Let's do this.
No.
Yes.
They don't want to see that. They want to see you play it.
No, they want to see you play.
They want to see you play it because you go rage. Rage.
I jump scare rage.
You jump scare rage and then you get cross and turn it off. Me, however,
Yeah.
I'll just get up and turn it off. Go, no, I'm not playing it anymore.
My experience with Sun and Moon was painful. I think I spent 3 hours on that bit. It made me really, really, really ragey.
No.
Yes. So tell us some of your experiences with Security Breach and some of the other FNAF games in the comments. Right, and what's your favourite game? Right, should we talk about our little adventures from today then?
Yeah.
Let's go for it.
Yeah, well, we went to Broken Heart Bazaar.
And they were all really friendly, weren't they?
Yeah, that was round at the Sun Pier in Chatham. They do it a couple of times a year, and it was all alternative, creepy stuff. Lots of curos, and it was really, really cool.
It didn't really feel creepy though. It felt really cute. There was stuff.
You walk in there and you've got all the scary goths with like bright, vivid coloured hair, and you're a lady with like little elf ears and stuff, and it was all really, really cute.
Yeah, and they were all really kind. You know,
Yeah.
I think that's definitely some sort of, you know, a misconception about goth culture. Everyone's worried, oh, they look so mean and scary. But really, they're the nicest people you could ever meet.
What am I? I'm the goth fairy,
You're the goth fairy.
The goth fairy.
The goth fairy.
The goth fairy.
Oh.
So, all
You
those
were-
the goth clothes and the black and white stuff and then bright pink hair. And
But you
bright
didn't want to
pink
wear
makeup.
your wings today, though, did you?
I don't have wings.
You sure?
I don't have wings. I don't want wings. No.
You sure?
I don't want wings.
Okay.
Unless they're like dark ones that look like bat wings or vampire wings or something, rather than pink sparkly fairy wings.
Right, so let's go through some of the bits. You picked up some nice business cards, didn't you,
I
for
did,
us to have a look?
I know my favourite company was that one. So that was Demons and Diamonds.
Okay.
They are on Facebook. Look, TikTok as well. Woohoo, I love a bit of TikTok.
TikTok zombies.
And they did alternative wall art. So they
Yes.
did little frames with like the skulls. They'd like, what they call it? It's where you source things. You don't go out and kill
Oh,
an animal.
naturally sourced. Yeah.
They've like got naturally sourced skulls and things, so instead of them decaying.
So I suppose
You put them on a frame, like on a frame, and then put resin over them and stuff, and they look really, really beautiful.
yeah, it did look really
I
nice, didn't
like
it?
stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that was really cute. And then she had one that she had like a key that it was found and like a random bone and something, and it was just really nice.
That looked really nice, actually. That was like really jumped out at me. It really resonated with me, actually. That was cool.
She had fire hair. She was like awesome.
Anyone that resonated with you?
I know, thank you. Oh dear.
Yeah, and then I like that. This one I got a little pin because I signed up to the mailing list. It was I can't read that because it's so small.
Sultured specimens. Vegan taxidermy.
So
Yeah, that's right.
it was like all skulls and things and hearts made of felt.
There's a
But
QR
they
code
looked
for people at
so
home.
cute. Look, and the little pin. So it was like literally vegan taxidermy, and it was so cute.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Up for Gingiff.
Cute. That was very cute. What's the corpse wax one? What was that one?
That's actually the lady that was running. I think she was running the
Yes.
Broken Heart
Yes,
Bazaar,
that was the lady that was running, isn't it?
and she had like the sort of chubbier lady pin-ups.
Yes.
that she was doing. But she had those really like cute little chubby
Yeah.
mushrooms. They were just all art, so it was like
Yeah.
painted on a coaster and
That's
things
it.
and stuff like
And
that.
it was like almost feminine, some of it, wasn't it? It was like,
Yeah, but it was super, super, super cute.
yes, that's
She had
right.
homemade patches as well that she'd done.
Yeah, they were cool. The spider designs,
This
yes.
lady on really, really likes this. This Ms. Spider Designs,
Yes.
and she made things. She had freeze dried.
Freeze-dried?
Frozen?
Freeze-dried? Freeze-dried?
She's gone out into the garden and like froze cobwebs, spider webs,
Yeah.
and put them in frames and jewellery.
Yeah.
She had them in jewellery and pendants.
Ooh.
But she had little terrariums, terrariums,
Terrariums, yeah.
with like again the little naturally sourced skulls and crystals and things in there. And they were super, super nice.
If you know how to do that at home, let us know. Do you know how to do that when you freeze a cobweb? Is that
No.
No. That's,
No.
Yeah, it must be a really
No,
interesting
and
process.
I mean, they're all on like Etsy and Facebook and things like that. I don't. This one wasn't a card. This one was a little flyer.
Yeah, like a little leaflet, yeah.
Nazine Alice Designs,
Mm.
and she made. She had like the fabric with like ghost faced on it, but it was really cute.
Yeah, that was very
and she
cute.
made tops, bags, and makeup removing pads.
Yes.
And they were really nice.
Yeah. Ooh. I mean, that was cool.
The ghost face print.
Yeah, that
fabric
was
was
cute.
amazing.
It was cute.
It was super cute.
Yeah, and there was patches there, wasn't there?
Yep.
And there was a few different things that were really cute. I think that
Yeah.
sort of design's really nice.
Yeah, and then there was a few other places that didn't have a card.
Mm.
There was someone that was doing spell candles that were made
Yes.
from
Full candles.
beeswax, rolled beeswax. They were quite nice.
Mm.
And then the lady with the pixie ears had terrariums.
Yes.
There was lots of. Well, there was the solids.
Yeah, and she had like a really unique piercing there, didn't she? Or was it up here?
No, it was the bridge of the nose. You
Bridge
don't-
of the nose.
That's a no now. That's an avoidable
Yeah.
one. And then, what was the other one? I'm trying to go around the whole stores here, mate.
Yes. There was the Viking guy. Mhm.
Grey Viking.
Grey
It's called
Viking guy.
Viking, and he did like, he said it was hypoallergenic sterling silver.
Yeah. He was really nice, wasn't he? Very chatty.
Yeah. He was really nice. And then he had, I can't even pronounce what they were called. Was that a true?
A true
A true.
UK.
And they made their own runes.
Yes.
And I don't know, all the Nordic sort of like stuff, but they are running another alternative market in Orpington in Kent
Ooh.
on the 9th of July.
Do you want to show that to everyone? Let's have a little look.
You might have to put that one in a link.
That's it, definitely,
It's
yeah.
going to have to go in a link, that one.
I think so. And we might do a little look at the runes as well in a bit. I think at some point. I
We'll
think
have
they
to
were
take
cute.
a look.
Mm.
Yeah, so there's...
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, they had some bits outside as well. We had a lady who was made stuff with chainmail,
Yes.
and that was really cool.
I had an old friend that used to knit chainmail. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, she had chainmail and homemade jewellery and things.
Yes.
The guy, he had like homemade skateboards and
Yes. The
skateboard shelves that he'd made.
Yeah. The guys outside needed a bit more love, didn't they? Yes, the cactuses were cool.
Cactuses.
They were cool as well. They were very cute. And you looked at those, didn't we?
Oh, the cross-stitch woman.
Yes,
Oh,
the cross-stitch lady, yes.
Yeah, that
She was
quite
very cool.
funny.
And you had like Hannibal Lecter, you had quite a few different designs, didn't you?
Yes.
It was it. What else was there?
There was some slogans that were quite funny that
Yes.
normally would be on one of my T-shirts.
That's right, yes. And they had lots of weird and wonderful stuff.
They had a little second-hand clothing bit as well.
Yes, they
alternative
did.
Clothing
I
bit.
did peruse
You
those.
had a look at those. Most of it was for skinny women, which
Yes.
didn't fit you, unfortunately.
Unfortunately not, so I need to go
me,
down a
but
few
never
dress
mind.
sizes. Unfortunately not.
Yeah, there was it's quite.
But yeah, it was a
quite
nice little
bit.
market and they were all very friendly.
They had. I can't find the card, but it was sort of like an artist activist for LGBTQ. And there was like really weird pink and black dolls and things.
Yeah.
I'll have to get a link for the
Yeah.
comments.
I think my favourite bit was the vegan taxidermy, all the knitted hearts and stuff like that.
Felted hearts and
Yes,
things,
they were very
And
cute.
there was like anatomically correct skulls as well. And it was brilliant.
Yeah, that was so
Absolutely
nice.
brilliant.
And the staffs as well. We saw a guy, didn't we? He bought a staff.
That is, can't remember what they were called. It's like the Kent Viking or something.
Yeah.
I will put it in.
Yeah, we'll put it in the thing. Yeah,
They
so
were
that
like
was very cool.
30 quid for a massive full staff.
I think that's
With
quite
antlers and
reasonable.
all sorts on it. And I was just like, that's amazing.
I thought that was quite reasonable. I would say that if you are down that way and they've got one of these fairs, I'd say it was one of the most like sort of reasonable price fairs I've ever been to.
Yeah. Well, have a look. There's like loads of alternative fairs out there. The Satanic Flea Market, which they hold in London a few
Yes.
times a year.
Yeah.
And there's going to be bound to be loads of little things. But for considering you see most craft fairs and village fairs and things that are quite big, that today was a lot bigger than what I thought.
Really, yeah.
I thought
'cause
it was going to be one room with like half a dozen stalls.
there was
Not-
at least, there was
2 rooms.
2 rooms at least.
And downstairs, and then they had a chat because they did it for a charity.
Yeah,
And that he was outside with his like tombola, but
yeah.
it's like most people, you forget to take cash, and then some people take card because they've got some up, and some people take cash. So,
But yeah, I thought it was a really nice little day out. I really enjoyed going to it, and I'm going to go again, definitely.
yeah, and then they made you walk from there all the way into Rochester.
Rochester was a lovely town, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
Rochester
really
is
nice.
good because it is the home of that is Dickens' town.
Yeah.
It's not the home of Dickens, but his holiday home is there.
Yes,
and
we
have you
saw
that?
we saw the Gillet, didn't we?
Chalet.
Gillet, Gillet.
That's an item of clothing.
I know.
It's a gillet.
Gillet to you.
We saw his shallot.
Shallot. It was very nice. Very small, but I thought it was a TARDIS
Only him
style.
on his own, he would have been fine.
Yeah, it was a very TARDIS, but he was a very thin man. I thought Charles Dickens from the
But it
photos.
was a double door.
Double door.
He wouldn't have just opened one. Yeah, dramatic.
Dramatic entrance. Ha ha! And the road.
Dramatic.
But yeah, tell the guy some of the facts that you told me with the Kent towns and things, and he named quite a lot of them, didn't he?
Well, the Chatham one.
Yes.
The Chatham one, the term chav comes from Chatham.
Yeah, but there was some other... Yes, that's right, but there was other Charles Dickens facts, didn't you? You said that he named some of the characters over the towns, didn't he?
Yeah, if you... Mrs Havisham is based, because he wrote that in Faversham, which is in Kent.
Yes.
That I know of, anyway. So if someone's going to go, bang, no, it's not. But he did do most of his... quite a lot of his later writing in Kent. So, and being that it would have been either Rochester or Faversham.
Yes. Ah, okay. So do you want to show... What did we do in the town? Do you want to show everyone?
Well, we went to my favourite little shop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My favourite little shop is called I Dig Dinos.
I dig dinos.
I Dig Dinos.
Dinos dig.
Yeah. So, and
Ooh,
I got
shiny.
my super shiny. They had a drawer, and it says please open. So you open the drawer, see all these lovely crystals,
Ooh,
and that's silicon.
shiny.
Shiny.
Shiny. It's very cute.
It is.
Very
It
cute.
is. It's like a little meteor.
Is it?
Well, that's what it looks like. But I
Yeah.
opened the drawer, didn't I? And I was sort of like, oh, look at that. What's
It's
that?
so
And I was
shiny.
just like, I need that. So, being that I do collect rocks and crystals, because, I rock.
It's very good for mental health and reassurance and
Well, I
things
don't know
like
what that one is. That one's from like circuit boards and making making computers and stuff.
that. It's very shiny. We like
It is
it.
very shiny.
Yes.
It is very shiny.
Yes.
And then I got what I've always wanted, which I got a very, very small chip
For now,
for now, of bismuth.
bismuth. Ooh.
Yes, so I got a very.
And we
very
saw a
small-
very cute video on that, didn't we, the other day?
there is a guy on TikTok that I follow that he makes bismuth to music.
Yes.
It's something you melt bismuth and then let it cool to vibrations. So it makes like really, really big weird patterns.
Yes.
And it's
Very
like
cool.
it is, but it's so expensive.
Yes. But I mean, obviously, the art and the craft that goes into that might justify
Yeah.
how
Well,
much it
that
is.
little bit of bismuth was £1.
I think that's quite good.
Yeah.
I think that's quite good. Can you imagine you go in there once a week, buy a bit pounds worth, and by the end of like a few months, you'd have a massive
But
collection.
they did have smaller bits. But what was really cool in there is not only have you got rocks and crystals, is you had proper dinosaur teeth,
Yes.
scales. There was a mammoth's tooth in there. It was huge, and you could buy that. I was like, what do you do with the mammoth's tooth?
Eat it.
Eat it. Stir stuff with it.
Cover it in chocolate and lick it
It's
off.
like
Yummy.
a gigantic paperweight.
You know what else?
Like talking peas.
Thank you. You know what else I saw on Facebook, actually? There was men's rigs. Grr.
Oh, they make dinosaur bone
Yeah, it's that
rings.
T-Rex ring.
Yes, they do. It's not the only one that make them.
No?
No, Etsy's got loads of people that make those.
Oh, okay. Out of dinosaurs.
Dinosaur bones.
Dinosaur bones.
Yeah, dinosaur bones.
Dug up from your back garden.
Yeah. Washed up from in the sea.
Yes.
Along river banks. Things
Yes.
you find all sorts. But they did have megalodon teeth.
Megalodon.
Megalodon.
Megalodon
Not
teeth.
Coming
megadon.
soon.
Hopefully, coming soon.
Coming soon. Megalodon.
Megalodon. And,
Say that again.
and also we went for a rather saucy burger, didn't we?
The Quills in Rochester. Absolutely banging.
Absolutely fantastic. Smashed it out of the park there.
Yes. What kind of burger was it?
A donut burger.
A donut bacon
Donuts.
cheeseburger. Bottom bun, top bun were glazed ring donuts.
And they weren't dry. You know, sometimes with donuts, and you think, oh, is it going to be dry? But that was
It's the
moreish.
same with a homemade burger. You think
Yeah.
you get it and it's like well done and it's dry and you're like, ugh.
Yeah.
And they had like there was just cooked skin on fries, but they must have been at least double cooked because
Yeah,
they
they
were
were nice.
crunchy.
And I like the fact that all the donut juice, the donut juice was at the bottom. So you could
Like-
dip your chips in all the, in all the sauce. That was lovely.
Yeah.
And it was like proper nice bacon, wasn't it? On the verge of being candied, but not quite. That was good
It was
quality.
the bacon was quite salty, but because the donuts were really sweet, I can't read it anyway.
Don't worry about it. But yeah, so that was really tasty. But yeah, I really like that. And it was one of these things where it made me enjoy the experience, I think. And it was really nice. I don't think it would have worked with garnish, though, like lettuce and stuff wouldn't have
No.
worked with it. No.
No, it didn't come with that. I was like, oh, but I like a pickle in a burger.
Yeah,
I like a pickle. And I thought, no, it wouldn't work.
but the mayonnaise was nice, wasn't it? Yeah.
Oh, you had mayonnaise with just the donut.
Yes, that was nice.
It was-
And the chips was nice.
The chips were good.
Yeah.
And the drinks were in actual glass bottles.
Yes, and I had my ginger beer, didn't I? My
You had
ginger ale.
ginger beer.
Yes, that was
Ginger beer
tasty.
nice.
Nice.
Non-alcoholic. It was actually
Yes,
just,
it was
just ginger beer.
rather tasty.
It was good.
It was good soup.
There was a lot of walking.
There was a lot of walking,
Oh,
but it
and I
was good.
took you into Baggins.
Baggins was very good.
Yeah, that is the UK. Well, it did say England's second largest second-hand bookshop.
Yes, that was
I
really
had
nice.
to really think because there's a lot of seconds in that,
Yes,
and it was huge.
that was really cool. So I do recommend you go
Going
there.
into back, if you like books, particularly old books. I mean, they had those. They were like, they weren't penny dreadfuls, but they
No.
were like the 1p
Magazine
magazine
ones.
stories
Yes.
that you would have got in like the 50s.
I need to pick
and
some of
they were
those
like,
up.
They were like £2, and they had loads of those. They were really cute.
They need to get those, yes.
And you get
Definitely.
every reference book ever made is in that place.
Yes.
And cookbooks. There was like,
Cookbooks.
what was it? The Mormon diet cookbook. Mormon
How to feed
diets.
16 people in
Yeah,
one
it was
house.
like, yeah, it was like how to batch cook daily. Yeah.
Dear. Robbo, tell us your experiences with Mormon cookbooks in the comments below. And we are going to head off now. So thank you
could
very
actually
much
ask
for watching.
people.
Yes.
You've now been to Canterbury, so you've now been to historic Canterbury.
Yes.
Historic Faversham
That's it.
and historic Rochester.
Yes.
Where
So
else in Kent can we take him?
that's it. Tell us other places in Kent to go.
Yeah.
By the surrounding area. Right, I think we better go
Yeah.
as it's time. Say thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you very much, everyone.
And it's goodbye from me.
That's goodbye from him.
Indeed. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.